Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I've tried to film this video I don't know how many times now, and my camera keeps cutting in and saying that my recording is interrupted, so I apologize if that happens again. Hey guys, so today in this video, hopefully I can get through this video without my SD card or my camera messing up. Every time I've tried to film this video before, it pops up a message saying recording interrupted. So if anybody has any idea what that error is or how to fix it, please let me know in the comments, because it keeps happening and I don't really like it. I have the Nikon D5300 for anybody who needs to know if that matters or not. So if you guys have this error or know how to fix it, please let me know, because it's very frustrating. But today I am filming a Christmas tag, and I decided to do a little Christmas setup here. This is a setup on my bed, so if this tree falls over, I apologize, but I just think it's really Christmassy. And these lights that go up around my wall and around my bed, I already had them up, and so I figured why not film a Christmas tag. I wanted to film one anyways, so I figured why not film it in front of this Christmassy background, because who doesn't love Christmas? So yeah, so this is going to be my Christmas background for this video. I might have it up for a couple other videos as well. If you guys have any Christmas holiday related videos you want me to film, leave them in the comments down below, because I don't know of very many tags, and the tags that I do know of, most of them have all the same questions. So yeah, so today in this video, as I said, I am doing the Christmas tag. This is the one with 17 questions. I just googled it, and I will leave the questions down below as well, because I know they're kind of hard to find, and there's a lot of different Christmas tags going around, and some of them have like 5 questions, and I've seen one with 8 and all that. I did the one with 17 because I feel like it's more fun when there's more questions. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Oh God, my camera just shut off again, guys. I don't know what's wrong with it. But as I was, sorry guys, my camera keeps fucking cutting off and it's pissing me off. It's ruining my Christmas vibe right now. But as I was saying before my camera cut off, is another one of my favorite Christmas songs is Holly Jolly Christmas. I always sang it with my granddad, and it was always one of his favorite Christmas songs, so it just has sentimental value to me. So that's another one of my favorites. But I will be making a whole Music Monday centered around Christmas music and my favorites and all that kind of stuff. So yeah. Number 5, do you open any Christmas presents on Christmas Eve? Yes, we have in the past. Sometimes we open like one Christmas present on Christmas Eve. 2 years ago on Christmas, I had to work Christmas Day, so we opened all our Christmas presents on Christmas Eve. Generally, we just open one, but it just depends on what's going on Christmas. So yeah. Number 6 is, can you name all of Santa's reindeers? Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen. Did I forget Vixen? Rudolph? Is there 9? I don't know. Did I just name them all? I don't know. You guys tell me. I don't know. I think I just sang the song in my head, but anyways, I think there's 9. Is there 9? You guys tell me. You guys are smarter than I am. Number 7, what holiday traditions are you looking forward to the most this year? We don't really have any holiday traditions anymore. Like I said, it was always just a tradition to go to my grandma's and have dinner with all my extended family, but that's not really a tradition anymore. It was a tradition to do a gingerbread house, but last year I wasn't home, so that kind of tradition broke. We used to do a gingerbread house every year, but that don't really happen. We might do one this year, and I might film it for you guys, but I don't know. We don't really have any traditions every year at this point. Number 8, is your Christmas tree real or fake? As most of you guys probably have seen on my Vlogmas channel, which if you haven't, you can go over there and watch Vlogmas on my vlog channel. Our Christmas tree is white, and it's fake, and it's a snowman, so it's really weird. Again, I've always had fake trees. I've actually never had a real tree in my life. I know, kind of crazy. but I've always just had fake trees. We had a fake tree when I was really little, and then when my grandparents died, we inherited their Christmas tree, and so we've always put their Christmas tree up, and that was kind of a tradition for a while too. But this year we changed it up, and my mom bought a white fake Christmas tree and bought like this snowman topper. And yeah, we have a snowman tree. So if you guys haven't already, you can go see it on my vlog channel. Number 9, what is your all-time favorite holiday food / sweet treat? I really like peppermint bark. I actually want to try and make some this year and see how that works. Also, I don't know if it's really a Christmas thing, but it seems to come out a lot during the Christmas season, is like the hard candy. Like, I don't know what they call it. It's like hard candy and you put like white powder on it. I don't know what it's called. Also, my uncle's ex-wife used to make potato candy, which is like, I don't know how to describe it. It's just potato candy. It's like those little swirls. Anything like peppermint and candy canes and like that kind of stuff. I just love it all. So those are some of my favorites. My camera just cut off again, guys. I apologize. It's so frustrating that it keeps cutting off. I don't know what's wrong with it. Like I said, if you guys know anything that could help it, please let me know, because it keeps cutting off and it's pissing me off. Anyways, as I was answering, question number 10 says, be honest, do you like giving gifts or receiving gifts more? And I honestly like giving gifts more. I don't get to give gifts that often because right now I'm not in the best place financially, so I probably won't be giving a whole lot of gifts this year. But when I do get to give gifts, it's just so exciting to see people open gifts and just seeing their face, and especially with having like little cousins and just seeing how excited they are to open their gifts. It just makes me so happy. So number 11 is, what is the best Christmas gift you've ever received? Really, I don't think I've really received anything bad. Probably my favorite Christmas gift I've got was my guitar, just because I had wanted an electric guitar for forever, and I got that in 2009, I think. So that's probably the best gift in my opinion. I also got a laptop. The laptop that broke on me, I actually got one year for Christmas as well. So just stuff like that. Probably my guitar would be my favorite gift that I've received. Number 12 says, what would be your dream place to visit for the holiday season? And I actually have two. My first place that I absolutely want to go, and I'm putting it on my goal to go one of these days, is New York City. I would love to see like the Rockefeller Center all lit up and like the big Christmas tree, and I'd love to watch the ball drop in New York City. It's like one of my bucket list goals to spend Christmas and New Year's in New York City. I just absolutely love it. I just think being in New York City during the holidays would be, number one, probably very hectic because I'm sure there's a lot of people there and a lot of tourists there. But number two, I just think it would be so nice with like the little ice skating in the like the ice skating places, and like all the Christmas lights and Christmas trees and Christmas decorations, and then the ball dropping in New York City. I just think it would be so awesome. And number two, I really would like to be to Disneyland or Disney World, one of those. I think that would be just an awesome experience at Christmas because, yeah, it's just Disney, first of all, is great anyway. I've never been to Disneyland or Disney World, so I can't say how awesome it is, but I've seen it in videos and I think it would just be so awesome. Also, Las Vegas. I don't know if they do anything big, but I feel like they would do something big for Christmas. I feel like that would be another cool place to go, almost like New York City. But yeah, New York City is probably the number one place I want to visit during the holidays. Number 13, are you a pro present wrapper or do you fail miserably? I'd like to say I'm average at it. Like, it depends on what I'm wrapping. I would like to say like regular boxes and stuff, I like to say I would be a pro present wrapper, but like anything else, like anything that's weird shaped, I am not very good at wrapping. But if it's just like a regular square box or rectangle box, I'd like to say I'm a pro, but anything that's weirdly shaped, I just can't wrap it. Number 14, your most memorable holiday moment. I don't really think of a specific moment. I remember just memories at my grandma's house. Me and my cousins, like, we used to always get like family pictures every year at Christmas. We'd sit on my grandma's steps outside of her house, and we'd all, like, all the grandkids and all the great-grandkids and the kids and yeah, like, all of us would just take pictures, and it kind of, like, was a tradition for a while, just so we can see, like, every year how our family grows and, like, the babies that came in to the family. But me and my cousin Samantha and my cousin Derek, we were always like this, we're right around the same age, and so we would always like go to, my grandma had a playhouse on her property that all the kids played in when we were little, and we would always go and hide in the playhouse so we wouldn't have to take pictures, and just like playing tag in the yard in Christmas and like having snowball fights and just stuff like that. Like, there's not really one specific memory, it's just like a lot of memories. Number 15, what made you realize the truth about Santa? This is actually a pretty hilarious story, if you ask me. I found out that Santa wasn't real because Santa didn't visit my house one day. My mom, apparently, me and my brother had stayed up too late, and my mom fell asleep while she was waiting for us to fall asleep. And so she did not put the Christmas presents under the tree. And so, of course, you know, I was like, I want to say I was like 10 maybe. So, of course, being an excited kid on Christmas, I woke up, and of course it was really early, so I ran down the steps and there was no presents under the tree. And I was like, Santa didn't come. I went and woke my mother up, and she's like, stay here, I'm going to go find Santa, and you just keep your brother up here and then you guys can come down in a minute. And so she basically had to tell me that Santa wasn't real, which I kind of had already known, so it wasn't like a super big deal, but you know, people at school had already told me that Santa's not real. So that happened, and my mom then put the Christmas presents under the tree, and I had to be the big sister and keep my brother upstairs so that he definitely didn't find out, because my brother is 5 years younger than me, so he would have been like 4 or 5 at the time, so he definitely couldn't find out that Santa wasn't real. He was too young, so I had to be the big sister and keep him upstairs and keep him occupied until my mother put the Christmas presents under the tree. So it's kind of a funny story, but it's also kind of sad, but it's kind of funny because, you know, whatever. Number 16, do you make New Year's resolutions, and do you stick to them? As you guys know, in the past I have made New Year's resolutions. I usually put up a video saying what my New Year's resolutions are. I have for the past 2 or 3 years now. So yes, I do make New Year's resolutions. Some of them I stick to and some of them I don't. I feel like New Year's resolutions are hard to stick to when you make them very specific. You're such a different person by the end of the year than you were at the beginning when you made those New Year's resolutions. So, but I do like to make New Year's resolutions just to kind of have a guideline of what I want my year to look like. And then sometimes I stray off of it depending on what life things happen. But I do like to make them whether you stick to them or not. It just kind of gives you an idea of what is going on in your head at the beginning of the year versus what happens in the year. It kind of gives you like a guideline of what to go off of and what you wanted for your life. Even if 6 months into the year you don't want those same things, it kind of gives you like an idea of what you did want. And if you do want to stick to that, you can, but you can also stray off of it as things happen too. So I do like to make them for that reason. And then the last question, number 17, says, what makes the holidays special for you? I feel like the holidays are just so special because, first of all, I am a Christian, as most of you guys know that, so it's a very special time for Christians because it is the birth of Jesus. If you believe that, I mean, some people don't believe that, and that's okay too, but I believe that it is the birth of Jesus. And so it's just like a celebratory kind of thing, and I also like going to Christmas plays and seeing all the nativity scenes around and remembering the true meaning of Christmas. And I also just really love the Christmas spirit. I feel like everybody is a little bit happier at this time of year generally. They're a bit nicer to each other, and that just makes me so happy, and I love it. I just feel like the holidays are a great time overall because people are, you know, giving gifts to other people and like doing just such nice things. I just feel like it's such a great time of year. And also all the holiday plays and like the Christmas lights and the Christmas trees and the decorations, and it's just all just so magical and so pretty. Even though those Christmas lights that I have up and this tree right here, in the grand scheme of things, it has nothing to do with Christmas. It has nothing to do with the birth of Christ, but it's all just so fun and festive, and it just makes you feel better. And this little guy right here means nothing either, but it's still just like a fun idea, and I just love it. I love being around my family during the holidays. I love all the Christmas decorations. I love all the gingerbread and all the food and the candy canes and just everything. I just love it so much. And yeah, so I'm excited to see how this holiday goes. But I hope you guys enjoyed this Christmas tag. If you guys have any other Christmas related videos you want to see me film, please leave them down below because I don't know of that many. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye guys, and I hope you guys have a happy holiday.